this is Lonnie T, and here's June 23, 2018 at the Lonnie T presents NPC West Coast Classic. Speaking of classic, I got some classic bodybuilders, a classic coach, Eric Brozier. Do I got it right, bro?
Bro, but no,
Zur.
You and Jay Cutler say it wrong every time. It's
Really?
okay. You're in good company.
That's all right. Yeah, but Jay says it wrong. Dave, do you say it wrong too? Or?
I'm trying not to. I just call him Merlin. It's easier that way.
Yeah, Merlin. We'll keep you with Merlin. You got 3 people in the show. A young lady's doing figure, right?
I got two girls in the figure, and then I got Mark here in bodybuilding and classic, and I got Dave, of course, in bodybuilding.
Dave, here's the most important question I have for you. Think about this long and hard. This is a really tough question. What are you going to do for your birthday?
I'm going to eat.
Is it tomorrow?
It's the 25th, actually.
The
So your show is
Monday.
always on
It's on Monday.
It's on Monday. Usually, that's probably why I always look so good for your show, because it's right around my birthday. It's good. It's good aura. It's good omen.
How do you feel?
I feel great. Yeah.
You won the heavyweight class 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Took last year off.
Yeah.
Came back a little fuller, a little heavier this year.
Yeah. I can't believe you remember how much I weighed last time.
Yeah.
You have a photographic memory.
200. You paid 206 and a half.
Wow. So 214.2 right now.
Yeah, I gained 8 pounds.
Yeah, it's good.
You fuller, you like the look.
I think so. Yeah, I got, we worked on, the arms and the legs and the weak body part, the filling the holes, as Eric likes to say. And I think, yeah, even though the weight is not that much higher, I think that the package overall is better and condition's really good. So,
Mark, you did the show last year, did very well. You're back.
Yeah, definitely. Glad to be back, actually.
What was that?
Great to be back.
Okay.
he loves it.
You liked it here, huh?
Yeah.
You're from Bakersfield. Of course you like it here.
Of course, it's a nice little getaway to get out of the heat and come down to a nice little coastal breeze and cooler temperature.
Did you change any of their training from last year to this year?
I changed the training in the sense that I addressed the body parts that I felt were weak. So I look at their physiques after every show, and I say, okay, now these are the body parts that we need to bring up, and then I'll change the body part split, and I'll focus more on those areas. As far as my training principles, I use pretty much the same training principles, which always seem to work. Well, Dave obviously put on 8 pounds of muscle. Mark put on probably another 8 pounds of muscle or so. So the training stays the same, except for that I just address the body parts that need to be addressed.
And are you happy with the look on game day?
I'm very, very happy. I think that Dave is not only 8 pounds heavier, but a lot of guys who get heavier, they lose their leanness. I think Dave is just as lean as he's ever been, maybe about a little over 3% body fat. And I think this is by far Mark's best ever. He was in the Ferrigno, looked great, but I think that he's going to blow that away. And of course, the 2 gals who were doing figure, they both said that it was the best they've ever been. So I'm happy with everybody. I'm proud of everybody. And no matter where they place, they're all winners to me. So.
Dave, you going to have any predictions? I know your birthday, nothing but the best birthday present of all could be an overall win here.
But yeah, I won my class, so I guess I'm hoping for the overall this time. But I know there's some really good competitors. Our good friend Doug Fouché, who's also planning on doing the USA, is no slouch. I think he weighed at like 270, so he's a big guy. But I got some.
You got some.
I got something for him.
You got some secrets.
I got some secrets. I got Merlin on my side, so gives me an edge. I feel.
Okay. Any predictions, Mark?
I came second place last year in men's bodybuilding and placed really good in the class of physique for my first time. And I'm hoping, step up the ladder a little bit more. And like Dave said, I got coach in my corner, so no secrets to hide. So
A little pressure on you this time.
Everybody they call me Merlin, so they think I'm a magician. So I have some pressure on me, but that's okay. I like it.
He's not Merlin. Last year I said, can you give me a head of hair? He said, I'll work on it. And
Merlin's powers only extend so far, Lonnie.
Might be beyond help.
You might be beyond help in that area, but we could see what we could do with the rest of the physique.
I don't think you're gonna have much luck there either. Dave, you're doing Jay Cutler TV. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's been an evolution. I mean, we've known each other for years, and I've been with pretty much everyone. I've been with Flex, I've been with Muscular Development, Muscle Insider, Digital Muscle, and finally we put our heads together. I'm like, you know what? You have the platform, I have the content. Why not just put those 2 things together? People seem to be really happy when we work together. We've been doing this for years. It's just I think it was just natural progression, and it would kick in ass, man. We're putting in almost one new video a day. I would say at least 5 times.
Yeah, I see that.
And it's, everybody wants to shoot with us, obviously. Our good buddy Todd, who holds the camera right now, just gave us some really cool vintage footage from 2011 that he had shot when Jay was was prepping for the Olympia. So now we have this throwback Thursday for the next 8 weeks leading up to the Olympia. So I think everybody's excited to be on the channel, and we never have problem getting content, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know, Jay Cutler, who my favorite guy in the sport, has been here every year supporting this contest for the last.
He's so sad he's not here. He just texted me this morning. He said, "Tell Lonnie good luck. I really wish I could be there."
Yeah, he's got a show in Wyoming, I think.
Yeah.
So, but he promised to be here next year. He said, "You tell me the date, and I'll keep that clear."
That's
So people like Mark, Eric, Dave that support this show every year, I want to personally thank you. You got a lot of shows to choose from. You can enter a lot of different shows, and you support this show every year, and I really want to thank you for that.
Well, you know, you guys, you and Chris put on such a great show. All the competitors always tell me that they felt like pros, even if they're amateurs. You know, if we're standing here in the weight room back here, the amount of equipment there is to pump up, the way the show is expedited, the way the show's put together and promoted. I mean, you guys just keep raising the bar every single year. And when you see something like that, you want to keep coming back. And so we, as competitors in the sport and coaches in the sport, appreciate what you guys are doing. So, of course, we're going to come here and support the show.
Well, thank you very much. Mark, best of luck. Dave, best of luck. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby. Gonna dance for you. You're turning 30 on Monday.
That's right, 30.
By the way, this is interesting. You said your birthday's Monday. I met an ex-girlfriend of yours last night who told me your birthday was Sunday, and I said, no, it's Monday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Jennifer.
Yeah, really? No, she's wrong. It's Monday.
Tell her the Swami was right. The Swami's never wrong.
That's right. Lonnie's always right.
That's why she's an ex.
That's why she's.
She always got the birthday wrong, I guess. We love you, Jen. We're just kidding.
We're joking, Jen. Don't give me that headlock. Okay.
That's right.
Lonnie T for Dave, Eric, Superman.
That's right.
We're out.